Alright, everybody. So, welcome back to another 7th Gamer 12 video. Today we are talking a little bit about Steam. So, I have a mod on Steam for Teardown. This is specifically for Teardown. I have no idea where it says that. It says it probably back in my workshop. But all of these are for Teardown here. Helpful tools. The most visited is Framework. A lot of people. Somebody even asked, how does it work? Well, good question, because it works by removing, like, voxels that the game thinks you probably don't need. So, yeah. But we're gonna talk about the actual, and we're gonna play the actual hub. I gotta get back on my, thing now, workshop items. And one other thing. I know it says I only own, Wasteland 3 and the Joy of Creation demo, but I do own Teardown and stuff like that as well. I don't know why it's not showing those, but I'll figure that out at some point. So yeah, we're gonna check this out. So to start with the hub, you will need to click subscribe, and you obviously have to have Teardown and a Steam account to subscribe and get this mod. Now, once you do that, you're gonna open up, here's the games. You're gonna open up Teardown, play Teardown. It's gonna jump into full screen here. I'll take it out of full screen to show you some stuff, but let me just take this off full screen. Okay, now it's on a little bit more manageable stuff here. So then you're gonna want to go to mod manager. So you're gonna want to click play, mod manager, and find the one in here that says Sam the Gamer 12's hub. Now this is an alpha release, so a lot of the things actually don't work. It has a lot of different maps in it as well, and it looks pretty okay, polished as of now. But I mainly worked on the menu. So I worked on the menus and stuff. There's only one completely working map in here right now. Okay, sorry, I have a mod turned on that is shaking the world. Shaky world, yeah, I need to get this off. It messes with stuff. Okay, well this is not... Let me just shut shaky world off. Hold on. Yeah, shaky world is gonna be annoying. Where is it? Where's S? Oh no. There it is. Shaky world. Now, if you don't have shaky world on, go ahead, click play. It will stay in the still menu, hopefully. Yeah, ignore all this, but the working map is under single player. So single player here. Challenge. And like I said, this is a very alpha project. Barrel shooting. Very alpha project. It's not gonna be completed for a while probably. But yeah, here is just you can shoot the barrels and it gives you points. And it also saves all of your progress. So that's part of that. You can make sure you don't click main menu if you're not wanting to leave the hub. But back to home will bring you back to the main page at the beginning. Now again, some of this stuff is unpolished, but it's pretty polished. Like in here, I have to add some stuff that I want to add in there. But yeah, it's overall a pretty basic menu. I didn't want to go too overwhelming with the menu. 'cause it's Lua. I mean, coding in Lua is a little bit annoying. So yeah, is there a quit? I need to make a quit button. But yeah, that's how to use that one. And just another mod thing, enable framework, gateway API, teardown API, and connections API. My other APIs in here. Yeah, I have a lot of copies of stuff, I don't know why. But these are my main mods. Framework makes your game a little bit smoother, like I said, by removing stuff. You can see your debug info while playing something like the basic map. So we'll see our debug info with framework and stuff, and see what framework actually does when we blow up. Oh. Well, actually, it's not even showing the FPS in the debug info, so yeah, it's huh? I don't know why it's saying hit true, but it's not true. There we go. Closet? Closet? What? Whoa? Oh, closest. I was like, what? Goodbye. But yeah, if we go into the basic world, you can see if we run the cinematic bomb in there. So we'll go ahead and run the cinematic bomb once we back up and stuff. You can see it's still a little laggy because I have it on max, but it's actually way better than what usually happens. So I'm gonna jump over to what would usually happen. Yeah, let's jump over what would usually. Okay guys, so framework is not loaded anymore. Framework gone. And now we're gonna detonate some more stuff in just a second. Alright guys, be prepared. I placed the cinematic bomb right in there, and my options are all the same and stuff. So I guess we're gonna detonate and see what happens sometimes. This is only what happens sometimes. Although most maps this won't usually happen because they don't have so many layers in a house. The basic map, the house voxel thing, the voxel file has like so many layers, so it's a little weird. This is what usually happens. Well, most of the time happens when you detonate it. It freezes and stuff. Now it's not. Oh my gosh. Now it's not too big of a difference, but it is a lot of it is like there is a lot of lag when you first set it off, and I heard my computer speed up and stuff too. So that's what framework does. We're gonna move on to the APIs now, so let's go. We're gonna go ahead and go to the APIs. Sorry, I accidentally paused the thing. I don't know. So, these APIs. So we're gonna talk about what this is. So gateway API is simply an API that allows developers to actually make an HTTP request from Teardown. Now, if you have a mod that uses gateway API, you're gonna probably it's gonna be required, so you're gonna have to add it as a required thing on your mod page. That's what all of these APIs, they have to be required on the mod page. So yeah. So how to get the actual API? Usually there will be like a make local copy button there, but for me it's already a local copy. So yeah, there will be a make a local copy thing there. Once you do that, you can go ahead and yeah, you can go ahead and head to that, and there's information in info.txt. That will help you the rest of the way. Same thing with all of these other ones. Make local copy and then find info.txt. So, yeah. That's really about it for this. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go check out the mods. I'll probably link them in the description. This will also be on the mod page for Sam the Gamer 12 sub and stuff. So, yeah.